folks, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are still making the rounds, trying to talk to all of our party members. Turns out there's a lot of them.
Yep.
And next on our list is Blackwall.
Who's just ominously sitting in a chair behind me right now.
Yes, it is a little strange that he's sitting alone in this room, just sitting.
Sort of fidgeting
but
in his
he does
chair.
seem to be carving something kind of cool. It looks like a griffin rocking chair.
Oh, it totally is. You're so right. Oh, that's cute.
That's actually really
cute.
charming, Blackwall.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, let's talk to him.
I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
It was a good cause, it was on the way, and it helps our cause.
Oh, because whenever we jumped in with his bandit situation, I guess?
No, I think we've been gathering stuff for him.
Oh, that's true. Right.
Honestly, he may be referring to something else, but I interpreted it as we've been picking up some of the Grey Warden texts.
Oh, maybe
and messages, and so that might be it.
It was a good cause, or it helps our cause. What do you think? Those are both kind of interesting.
Which one are you feeling?
I'm oddly feeling it helps our cause. I don't know how he'll feel about that.
Then let's go for it. If that's what you're feeling, Oxer would say.
I'm feeling like that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to fall in with, I think, the way Oxer thinks.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I could be wrong here. I feel like I'm starting to imagine that she considers the whole of the situation rather than individuals.
Yeah, that she's trying to build everyone's faith and trust because that contributes to the greater purpose.
The greater purpose.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have like a way that you've been sort of, I don't know, leaning with how you envision Oxer's mindset.
I don't know. Let me keep that in mind moving
okay.
forward and see how I feel about it.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe
it helps our cause. Let's do it.
Yeah, maybe this is a point where we start branching into her brain. I don't know.
The Inquisition must do many things to gain support.
Okay,
Of course, you would have
he liked
considered
it.
every
Cool.
angle, every advantage. You are a formidable woman, my lady. I hope never to cross you.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps it's safer to show admiration from afar.
Okay. Admiration.
Admiration.
No, but it's interesting that he likes that. He does tend to like when we take a leadership role. When he feels confident that we are leading the organization he's joined. You know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were these other options? We will do better. I'm just hiding the bad. I don't care what you think. Jesus.
I don't know. Admiration.
This admiration won't go anywhere.
Okay, that's true. Go for it then.
We haven't flirted with him at all. I'm pretty... Yeah, because the last option
we did
didn't.
not. Yeah. We've consciously not with him.
Yeah, this is more like a... What are you
Oh, really? Are you admiring me?
I would never have guessed that you admire me.
Of course I do. You have the world at your feet, myself included.
Whoa,
Wow.
holy shit. I don't want to be worshipped. And if the world hated me, and
Good, stay there. Oh my
god. We can turn... We can
go very dommy on him.
Yeah, we can really
I don't think
direct
they've
this.
discussed this. I'm not sure.
Honestly, all of the characterizations I have seen of relationships with Blackwall are very dommy.
Yeah, no, it's true. Well, he's making it fairly explicit. He's like, I sit at your feet, my lady. And you're like, oh.
Oh, okay. And if the world hated me,
Good, stay there.
Good, stay there. Boot down.
Oh, man.
I also kind of like, I don't want to be worshipped.
Sure. I mean, we've said that in the past. That's consistent with prior characterizations. So let's go for it.
And she's like, I'm just a person.
Yeah.
I don't deserve that sort of reverence.
Modest too.
Oh boy.
Your list of qualities continues to grow.
Oh my god, he's
Now,
actively flirting with us right now.
We should return to our duties before I get too carried away.
I'm like borderline uncomfortable. Oh my god.
He got there very quickly when we've not had that rapport in the past. But admittedly, we did flirt with him?
Yeah.
Question mark. So
that's
all
fair.
right.
And maybe that's the direction it goes if you go with the flirt option. Wow, that was really funny.
Our warden's being corrupted. Let's just go for it. Cool. How about those wardens?
Yeah, right.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
You were there.
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
Yeah, you were...
How's your state of mind?
Around, yeah, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Are you feeling all right? No voices or anything?
If I start hearing things, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Confirming he didn't hear the calling.
Exactly.
Kind of a backwards way to do it, but it does confirm it.
Yeah. Do you want to ask him any of this? Like,
Yeah.
Tell me about the
wardens, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Okay. How do you kill an archdemon? Tell me about the calling. How do you kill an archdemon?
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
Okay.
I suppose you'd know it can't be that simple, and fine, keep your secrets.
It's that meme.
I know. Fine, keep your secrets.
Yeah, okay. It can't be that simple, right? Or I suppose you'd know.
I'm now super fond of fine, keep your secrets. But I suppose you'd know.
That actually is pretty funny.
Let's do it.
Okay.
This is something you can't
Yeah.
say. I get it.
That's just the way it is.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah,
we've
we've
managed to accidentally get very lucky with Blackwall.
Yeah, we're 3 for 3 now.
Tell me about the calling.
Yeah.
Have you been hearing the calling too?
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
Okay. That was a non-answer. All right, Blackwall.
Okay.
All right.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, click on him again real quick.
Yep.
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible.
Yes.
If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
What is
okay,
adamant?
This is good. So I guess the first conversation was one we should have had
Earlier.
Earlier, yeah. Also, look at that mural in the back.
It's really neat, actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's in adamant?
What do you think will uncover in adamant?
Nothing good. Hearing the Warden's plan was bad enough. Now we'll see it firsthand. Best case, we find a nightmare. Worst, we'll find a nightmare, then die painfully. I still can't believe what they're doing. I thought I understood the order.
So, I briefly discussed this with you off recording, but I feel like I want to bring it up here now because I keep thinking about it.
Okay.
I think he's faking it.
Okay.
I don't think he's a warden. He's been giving us nothing but non-answers, like for pretty much everything that we ask about the wardens. He's not hearing the calling. He's not being affected in the same way. I think it's a ruse.
Okay.
That's my guess. Maybe he'll prove us wrong, but some of the things that he's been saying, it's very precisely deflective, that I think is really intriguing. But if you're not thinking of that, if you've never experienced a warden before, it comes off as really dramatic and like evils we can't speak of kind of feel. This is, I don't know. This is really interesting.
No, I think that's a really interesting theory. And admittedly, he does seem to be very careful about his wording a lot of the time.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very, he won't give us a yes or no to things. He'll give us a third option that we didn't really ask for. Know much about Corypheus?
I don't know why you would, but...
I don't know either.
Yeah, how about thoughts on the Inquisition real quick? And then we can go that one.
I think I've asked this before, but...
Or this may be that he just, says things.
Yeah, let me see what he says.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I think the entire world is looking over its shoulder, wondering if the Inquisition's watching.
Okay. Yeah. Thoughts on my inner
Yeah, we have asked these before.
And he'll give, I imagine
I think it's just
give,
a lot of answers.
Yeah, he'll give lots of different stuff, like he's just observing.
Okay.
All right,
Then
Blackwall.
do you want to ask about Corypheus?
Can I?
I mean, we have to leave the conversation and enter again.
Yeah, let me see.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Again, yeah.
I'm here.
Here to serve.
It's less that the Inquisitor is Dami, it's more that he's aggressively subby.
Yeah.
He goes so far out of his way.
Yes. I am at your feet.
Yeah.
I am at your beck and call.
You are in charge, after all.
Yeah.
How much do you know about Corypheus?
Not much. I always thought the stories of Magisters corrupting the Golden City were just that. Stories.
Fair
I
enough.
didn't expect them to be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find one of them still alive.
Anything else near? Oh.
Why didn't you know? It's odd that Corypheus lives, and
Are there
more
more?
like... This is a weird topic of conversation. Why would this dude know anything?
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't. Yeah. Why would we be asking him this stuff?
I don't know.
Unless it's because Corypheus, I guess, is technically a darkspawn. And it's
Yeah.
darkspawn related, which is the warden's specialty.
I mean, let's ask why didn't you know, just because I'm curious as to what the heck she means by that.
Yeah.
And then if we're not getting any information that's new, we can leave.
Well, yeah, sounds good.
Don't the Grey Wardens know everything about Darkspawn?
Yeah, see, that's what I was
You
thinking.
don't have to know how a Darkspawn came to be in order to kill it. We're soldiers, not historians. And the world would be better off if people focused on defeating evil rather than explaining how it came to be.
That's not necessarily true, but...
No, I disagree with that. But I don't...
Especially when the Grey Wardens right now are aggressively trying to seek the origin of Darkspawn and defeat
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
It is...
They need answers. You need to know your enemy to know how to defeat it.
Yep.
Like, you need to know the origin. He's like, let's just go in and slash him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that just adds to my thought that I don't think he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, you're so interesting, Blackwall.
He's an interesting dude.
Let's
Yeah.
discuss something else.
But I think we're done talking with him
I think
at the
so,
moment.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing right now.
Bye,
Perhaps
bud.
in a bit.
All right.
Keep working on your
See you
griffin.
later.
It's really cute.
Your griffin rocking chair is actually super cute.
So we're pretty close to Cullen, so let's go ahead and talk to Cullen next.
Is he down here?
No, he's got a... Here, want me to...
You want to run
walk
to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
He's got a...
You know Sky...
Like, the choice office.
Oh, okay. You know Skyhold's still better than me right now, so...
You'll get there.
Yeah. It's also still being rebuilt, so
That is also true.
it's not quite in its finished state. There
There
he
he
is.
is.
Oh,
There you go.
choice office for sure.
Right? It's a
Yeah.
nice office.
Ooh, and we get a cutscene with him.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in Fall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
I believe
Yeah.
you. That takes care of Samson, and you're sure we can't use it?
Mm-hmm. Dragon Age 2 is basically Red Lyrium the game. Like, it was sort of like setting up Red Lyrium.
It was, which
Yeah.
is funny because it's a very quiet plot point.
It
It's
is.
there, but it's quiet about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's sort of undermining everything.
Yeah.
Or underlying everything in that
Well,
game.
and especially now that the trailer for Dragon Age 4 features the Red Lyrium idol from Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
Like, it's I don't know, it's just very, very neat.
Yeah, crazy. I believe you. Let's see.
I believe you?
I
guess?
Sure, I guess. I don't know what that takes care of Samson.
Well, that he's an addict and he's now going to be terribly mad from using Red Lyrium,
Oh,
I guess. That's at least how I'm interpreting the
I
line.
guess, but he's still working for Corypheus. Mm-hmm. So that doesn't really take care of him.
I mean, we can say that takes care of Samson.
No, I'm saying I disagree with that line.
Okay, then I believe you.
I believe you. Sure.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
You want vengeance, good thinking, and what's your plan?
What's your plan?
What's your plan?
Yeah.
Where do we begin?
Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Quest.
Is that part of his character quest, or is that just a quest that he's giving us?
Oh, yes. Oh, here we
Okay.
are again.
And another.
Oh, speaking of lyrium.
Oh.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You can tell me anything? Well, this sounds ominous. Spit it out.
Well, you can tell me anything?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell me anything.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Why didn't I know sooner? But why? You could die. You seem fine.
I mean, good that he's finally telling us. It's kind of not a small thing that the leader of our army is in severe withdrawal and in a very, very delicate position.
Holy shit.
On the other hand, it's admirable that he's trying to do this.
I don't...
No, I don't like you seem
I don't
fine.
like you see. That's what I was about to say. I'm like, I really don't like this option. But you could die, but why? I mean, I guess we know why, but I can hear his point.
I'm between but why and but you could die. Because,
Me too.
like, honestly, at this point, it's important to understand his reasons for this, because admittedly, much like the thing with Josephine, it's not our problem, it's a family problem until our ambassador gets killed, and then suddenly it's our problem.
Yeah, and
this is a similar situation.
Yep, it's not our problem, it's a personal problem that or a personal thing that he's dealing with until it affects the leader of our army, and then,
So, maybe but you could die, because that seems to address both of those.
Yeah.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Okay, I trust Cassandra.
Yeah.
I haven't read the others, but, like, if that's the case, good call.
Yeah.
I think Cassandra will be the right...
That's a real good call.
Yeah.
I don't even... Yeah. I mean, I respect your decision. Cool.
Yeah.
And I'll trust Cassandra.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Cassandra
probably
takes
should've
things
said
as
her here.
seriously as you do.
Shit.
If she has no problem with this, neither do I.
I thought you had a right to know. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Okay.
Yeah, we should ask if he
We
was
should
okay.
have asked if he was okay. I'm sorry, Cullen.
Wait, are you okay, Cullen?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
So, if I was possessed...
It's the mage-specific answer.
Yeah.
They're not willing, Corypheus is cunning, they're desperate.
So if
I'm
I was
curious
possessed...
what the so if I was possessed answer question is.
It's a special one, so I want to
Let's
go
do
with
it.
it. Yeah.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you...
I would rather not consider it.
That's fair.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can go into here. Oh, tell me more about Samson.
Yeah.
Tell me more about Templar life. Tell me more about yourself. Tell me more about Samson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters.
Oh.
He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Do we know how he went from the streets of Kirkwall to Corypheus's general?
Not currently,
We don't
so maybe
currently
why
know
would
that.
he serve Corypheus?
Yeah.
Try to see if we can get any information on that.
Yeah.
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
That's sort of half the question. There's also, how did he even find Corypheus?
Yeah, how did he get an audience with Corypheus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost pity Samson. Samson's gone up in the world, and don't let Samson distract you because Samson's gone up in the world. It's what we're thinking right now. It's maybe not the right thing to say, but
Yeah, he's picked himself back up. No, it's bad.
all right.
I don't think Cullen would enjoy that response. I honestly almost pity him. Like
He's had a bad lot.
Yeah.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path.
True.
I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with Red Lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Huh, interesting. Sorry, I'm
Did you
gonna
need
talk to him one more
something?
time.
Anything I should know? Tempo life. Tell me about yourself.
Any of the stuff you want to hear about right now,
Tell me about yourself.
Sure.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Oh?
You were away a long time. Tell me about the blight. What is this one?
Let's ask.
Yeah.
You were away from Ferelden for 10 years. Was it strange being back there again?
Strange? No. If anything, the opposite. I was not sorry to leave Ferelden when I did. I had no desire to return. But leaving Haven was more difficult than I would have imagined. Not just because Corypheus forced it upon us. It felt like I was abandoning my home. I never thought I'd feel that way again.
That's fair. He was in the marches for a lot of his life.
That's true. Tell me about the blight.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No. I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I remained there during the Blight.
What happened at the Circle?
Yeah, I guess we'll ask. She doesn't know.
And it'd be interesting
What
to hear his
happened at the
perspective on it.
Circle Tower?
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time. I would prefer not to speak of it.
That's
Okay.
totally fair.
All right.
I'll let you return to your work.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Do you want to ask him any of those other options? The not question options. Like
Was there something you needed?
There were these. Anything I should know? Tell me
I
about
think
your
those are just the
colleagues?
standard,
Oh.
standard like.
Gotcha.
He just has a bunch of lines for it.
Oh, okay. I have to sneeze.
Okay.
I can't do it now that I've drawn attention to it.
Well, Allison, where do you want me to go next?
Should we go to Vivian?
Okay. Do you know how to get there?
Yes. Let's see if I can. Can
Okay.
I jump down from here, or will I
You
die?
can, but I think you can also walk across this thing over here and get to her really quickly.
Okay, cool.
So go out this door.
Awesome. Down we
you
go. And this should take us right into the main hall, right?
No,
Well,
this will take us to
almost.
Solus,
Oh, okay.
and then we can walk into the main hall and around.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm finding my way around.
There you go.
There we go. And
It's
then.
the second doorway.
There is something I wish to discuss.
Oh,
Hi, Mother
Inquisitor.
Giselle.
Hi, Mother Giselle. Let's talk with you.
Yeah, you have something you wish to discuss.
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
What?
What about Dorian?
What has he done? Don't like him, do you? Bad news?
Don't like him, do you? Or bad news? Let's do
I was
bad
gonna do
news.
bad news. Bad news? What, yeah, what do you
Okay.
do?
Nothing good, I expect.
If you have reservations about his presence here, I share them. But this is another matter.
Oh,
I have
she
been in
worded that
contact
weirdly.
with his family. House
Oxford.
Pavas, out of Carinas. Are you familiar with them?
Yeah, I interpreted bad news as in has something happened to
Yeah.
him, but
Not like
but Oxer interpreted that as, oh, I'm sure nothing good happened with him.
right. Yeah. Okay, game.
All right. I suppose it was the bottom one. We probably should have assumed.
Yeah, the bottom one is always the red option.
It's the wild card. It's like
Yeah.
occasionally it's okay, but House Pavas out of Carinas. They're not on good terms. We've never met. And why are you in contact? Why are you in contact?
Yeah. Where are you?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Why exactly would you be contacting Dorian's family?
I didn't contact them, Inquisitor. They contacted me. The
Oh.
family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid.
Huh.
They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped.
That we would lure him out to
Like
a
an
strange place so that he can be jumped on by his family.
Yeah. This is like
Jesus Christ.
she's trying to plan an intervention, but there's nothing to intervene except that he doesn't want to deal with his family.
Jeez, they don't want to tell him?
Yeah, I don't like this.
No.
What kind of meeting? Why would they contact you? They don't want to tell him. And is this this is legitimate?
No, let's just ask. They don't want to tell him just because I want to see what she says.
Yeah.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet,
Okay.
they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
He has the right to choose not to engage with family that's apparently treated him poorly.
Yeah, and I don't think this is our business.
Yeah, I'm not gonna trick Dorian. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Okay, before we talk to Vivienne, let's go give this letter to Dorian.
Yeah, I want to go run that up to right now. Here it is. Do you,
let's read it.
How long is it? Okay.
Still.
Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandral Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there's nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Paws. Okay. That's literally the exact same thing that Mother Giselle just said to us.
Yeah, but we heard it in Hallward's words.
Exactly.
Let's go give this to Dorian.
Yeah, let's go.
Nope, you're walking away from it.
God damn it. Here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna go the other way. Oh my god, get out of the way.
The other way goes to Vivienne.
Oh, yeah, right, that goes up
There
to
is no
Vivienne.
other way.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep. Up the stairs we go into the tower. Hey Dorian, check this out. Your family wants to meet with you.
Your father sent me a letter.
Yeah.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
I'm sorry,
Not quite.
dude.
It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter.
Here you
I
go.
know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
Oh my god. What would he do that? It could be a Venatori plot. I won't let him. I was thinking that,
Let's
honestly. And also, again, that kind of feels like an Oxer thing that you would say.
This could be the Venatori. Lure us somewhere remote, then an ambush.
Perhaps. Although this does look like my father's penmanship.
Or
Okay.
could he have joined the Venatori? No, that can't. Well, anything is possible.
Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer.
Oh, we're just
If it's
going.
a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If not,
I send the man back to my father with the message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
So good. What's the
I love
issue?
it. Oxer's like, it sounds like a trap. And he's like, yeah, it's a trap. Let's go spring it.
Yeah. Let's go see this retainer and
Yeah.
if it's a trap, cool. We'll get rid of it. What's the issue between you? I don't know.
We're now part of this. This is the reverse of the other thing.
That's
He's made
true.
us part of this. So
That is
like it is
true.
possible to ask like, hey, what's going on?
And we can say this and then say these other things. Actually, we could do this and then go, let's go,
Yep.
and then like be on our way.
Yeah.
What's the issue between you?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase.
Oh yeah.
But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Do we want to go next time?
I mean, it's not going to teleport us there.
Oh.
We have to, like, go to Red Cliff.
I thought we go, let's go, and then it cuts away.
I don't think so. But we can find out if that happens next time, sure.
Okay.
All right.
It felt like something that the game
No,
was
I
going to do.
appreciate it. All right, we'll figure it out that next time. See you, folks.
Bye, guys.